Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. Sorry, there was no video yesterday. I was ill, as you may have found out from other videos, but I'm back. What happened? We came second? I don't remember coming second. When did I come second? It was a fever dream. It's been a fever dream the last few days. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, we got an S minus. Okay, I don't really remember this. Nope, don't remember anything about that. I'll take your word for it. Alright, chums, let's do this. Cue into that Jade room. You want to do the old like, comment, subscribe for me. I'm feeling a little bit better. Not 100%, but... Man, I'm actually amazed I don't remember that game at all. Oh well. A room full of masters, that's good. That's what you want to see. Oh, and with a dealer as well. Let's start by throwing this guess wind and just giving everyone a hello. I'm still very stuffy, my throat still, I might have to mute myself to cough every now and then, like right now for example. Did that work? I don't know. I think I pressed the wrong button. I think I pressed the wrong button on my headphones. What button did I just press? But that was the mute button. I did press and then unpress the mute button. I have no idea what's going on. Can you tell? 3, 4, 5 Sanchoku. 4, 5, 6 Sanchoku. What's going on up here? What is going on up here? What on earth is going on up here? A half flush, I assume. Then you threw the red 5 first because you were like, alright, I don't want these circle tiles. Shall I just chi this? No, I could Riichi on this probably. I almost certainly pawn the east wind if it comes out, because it's too hard for me, this whole thing, but at the same time I could also just Riichi, or stay Damaten for it, really. I'd have to... If I'm going to pawn this, I'm going to have to throw, like, the 4 and the 7.
Pum.
Huh. Nah. This is character tiles then, I guess. Or it's 13 orphans and you just don't care? Can I throw this? Probably. Is this this could be 13 orphans.
Riichi.
This is a disaster. Am I gonna chase this? I mean, I've got the 4 and the 7, right? Somebody might throw an east wind to fold. If not, I'll fold with them. Okay, or they'll sumo. Yeah, that's also fine. We tried. I feel like we took an acceptable level of risk there to try and maintain the dealer seat and keep some value. It's possible I should have chi'd the first lot, but... seat wind again, you say? I'll take it. Let me just cough again. I hadn't coughed much before today, but I feel like it's because I haven't talked. I haven't spoken much. What are you doing? What is going on up here? Are you deliberately trying to demote or something? Are you doing some sort of YouTube challenge video where you only ever go for 13 orphans? Because this is absolutely outrageous. I'm actually going to drop an emote. I'm so confused. What on earth? Are you sumo gearing every time if you just click to the like auto? No, you actually... Okay. Yes, I suppose we'll just try and kick the dealer out of the dealer seat and we'll throw the 6 and keep the 4 because the door is the 6 of bamboo, I suppose. That doesn't help me. I suppose it could help me. This seat wind green dragon. Hello, Luna. Yeah, alright, now we'll throw this 2-4 shape. I do need a pair. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Man, I'd absolutely love to know what's going on up here. I actually cannot wait to find out what is going on up there. Because this just makes no sense. One hand, alright, fine, yeah, sure. A very ill-advised 13 orphans attempt. Fair enough, fair enough. 2 hands in a row of this nonsense. 3 of the door have passed, which makes this a lot worse. But, you know, they might just throw another one. Okay, are they ready for orphans now? They in 10 pie for 13 orphans? Okay. I mean, if I deal into 13 orphans, I'm livid. I just kind of have to assume it won't happen? And doesn't happen? Does this change what I want to do? Don't think so. Does this change what I want to do? I think it does. 3 of the Dora have gone, and this lets me at least win off of green dragon value. This is a dangerous tile to throw, but 3 of the Dora have gone. And I've got 2 of the 4s. If someone runs me off that, I can't see it being a huge amount of value. And now I can win off the green dragon, but then that involves this person throwing the green dragon or somebody else throwing the green dragon into somebody who is me and this person who is clearly going for 13 orphans. Oh, fair enough. Or you'll just do it. Okay. Pay. You don't see that very often. Well, at least I don't. Okay, that sounds alright. 6, 7, 8, 9 shape. South wind's not good, north wind's not good. Okay, that's a triplet of 7s as well. Interesting. I've got a bit of a conundrum, folks. I've got leftover pasta in the fridge for what should be for my dinner, and I really don't want it. I really don't want it. You know what my body really wants? It wants a filthy, horrendous pizza. I don't think it's this. I think it's the green dragon. Have you remembered how to play normally now? Wowzers. 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. I guess it's not ever going to be Itsu, is it? I should trim this 4 tile wide shape here and maintain acceptancy here, and potentially here, and don't calm that. Yeah, alright. We're Ishan 10, we just need a 1, a 2, a 4, a 5, a 7, or an 8 of circles. I want a filthy pizza. I'm sorry. Oh, would it have been Itsu the whole time? Oh, we'll make it Tanyao at least. We can make it Tanyao at least. It's just as good, right? It's an important thing to realise with in Riichi Mahjong. Oh, okay. An important thing to realise in Riichi Mahjong that a lot of Yaku closed pure straight is 2 Han, but because the minimum a shape, the minimum a Yaku can be is 1 Han. It's sometimes very hard to justify doing anything too silly for the value when you can just play Tanyao and get 1 Han, you know? You can play Tanyao Riichi and get 1 Han. Tanyao, it's not Pinfu, but you know, it could be. In this exact... Okay, let's dance. Don't deal in on their Apatsu, please. Okay, good. That's fine. Anything else that happens, I'm okay with. We played this correctly. No! Somehow didn't deal in with the 5 of bamboo, which is also the Dora. Oh, sorry. I called dibs. I did call dibs. Is it Riichi only, is the question? Oh, of course, it's not Riichi only, it's Tanya as well, but yeah. That's good. We take those. Definitely take those. Interested to see what your Riichi was, why you felt like you needed to chase it, but... Okay. Yeah, I'm less enthused about that. I barely ate the first portion of pasta I made for myself last night. My partner's away at the moment, right? So I made pasta, 2 portions, one for the night and then the other one for the next day. And I barely ate the first lot because I was still not 100% better. And now, you know, it's 20 to 5, by the way. At the risk of doxing myself, it's 20 to 5 in the afternoon on a Sunday. I just really don't want the pasta. I just really don't want it. I do feel hungry. I just really don't. I don't want the pasta. I want a filthy pizza. You're doing weird things again, mate. You are once again being strange. I can't wait to see what your deal is. I really can't, because you're master. You're a master 1-star. But your rank's good, and your dealing rate is low enough. Your call rate is exceedingly high. It's not like you farm. I mean, you kind of do farm your commands. To be fair, you've got 3 of that, compared with my none. Sorry, no, that's not true. 2. What was this? 4 concealed triplets. I got that once, and don't remember the other one. Oh wow, that's a really nice draw. Am I gonna throw the Dora? Am I throwing the Dora? Like, I literally have to, don't I? Like... Oh, that's gross. Oh, no. Oh, and you were the dealer. That's devastating. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I should have maybe thrown it earlier than I did. But, like... We'll see. We'll see how correct or incorrect that was. Maybe I could have been paying more attention to what they were doing rather than looking at this guy's stats. And now suddenly all of the value is disappearing from this hand as well. Ah, shame. Oh well. Them's the breaks, I guess. Okay. 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 No. I'm not even sure I want this, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to take it, because I want the dealer out of the dealer seat. I want my dealer seat, and I don't want you to get any more value than you've already got. Um, 567. 567 Sanshoku is not ridiculously impossible here. Obviously, I will run somebody if they throw a tile. But if I draw a 7 of circles, I can throw this and shimmy my weight down a bit. And we're getting a bit close to the Dora now. Right. Okay. Back in the dealer's seat. First is quite far away. Second is not that far away. This is an Itsu shape if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I guess it's the dragons. I guess these dragon tiles can go in the bin. Because it's not a half flush either. This is too good. This is worth keeping over dragons at this point. Alright, now we're in an interesting situation. Is it this? Or is it... yeah. That's very strange. 1, 2... I think, no, we got to play for Itsu, really. Sorry, excuse me. We have kind of got to play for Itsu. There's a lot of value in that. But I will throw. That's my pair, I guess. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes, and maybe it can become... not now that 2 of the 3 of circles have just gone, and I'm not opening my hand up for it, so... I mean, if I draw one more circle tile, I'm extremely tempted to try and turn it into a half flush. Extremely tempted. Because this west wind is still pretty live. I'm currently just keeping it as a safe tile, but... I have no choice. It's a terrible Riichi, but I honestly don't have any choice. And it's Genbutsu to the Riichi that's already on the table, and it's not getting any better than that for me. Okay, I'm amazed at that pass, but sure. It's the worst Riichi you've ever seen, but it's a dealer Riichi at least, so... I just have to hope that your Riichi is atrocious. You had 4 copies of the Dora. You had 4 copies of the Dora. What amazing restraint. That's Suji to my weight. Oh. Alright, well, okay. That's irritating. I didn't really have much choice there. My weight wasn't getting any better. And I didn't want to give up the dealer seat like that. It's okay. We're not that far behind. We're not actually that far behind. Doesn't feel like it anyway. Even though it is already South 2 and both of my dealer seats have gone, which is really unfortunate. No. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's take it down to 6 blocks and then we'll see what we're going to do about this. That's 4 pairs. That's 4 pairs. Send it back. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I don't really want to open my hand either, I don't think. It's not enough value at this point in the game. Maybe I should have played it Chitu Itsu. Maybe I should have kept that. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should have kept 4 pairs. It just doesn't feel good throwing any of this though, does it? I suppose this 3, 5, 7 isn't brilliant. Alright, fine. We'll do it your way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Give me a white dragon. Really? And you're gonna pawn that? Why did you pawn this? Character tiles? Bamboo tiles, probably. Probably shouldn't have thrown the west winds if this is a half flush. You're not folding. Oh, I need you to ruin your life, please. I don't know what to throw here. Wow. I need you to ruin your life. I need you to take the heat off me on this one. Three of the twos have gone. Yeah, I guess so. Definitely doesn't deal into you as well, which is very important. You're just going for it, are you?
Chi.
What? You're also... Okay.
Chi.
Help me! I'm staying out of this one. Come on, please. Sumagiri this, please. Sumagiri. Take the heat off me a bit. Thank you. That's the Dora. How are you getting away with this? How is this allowed to happen? Huh? Huh? How are you allowed to be doing this? And yet I throw the 8 of characters to get into Tenpai and I deal into a Damaten dealer Mangan, huh?
No, ま、最悪ってほどでもねえだろ。
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. What is this? What do I do with this? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Please draw me another red dragon. Do I want that? I don't think I want that at all. Like, at all. One, two, three, 4 shapes with a floating 5, a white dragon and a red dragon. Just draw me a red dragon, please. I've been such a good boy. I haven't, actually. Have I? I don't know. You tell me.
Riichi.
What?! Are you joking me? Okay. I've got to push this a little bit for the value. Like, I kind of have to. If I don't make a move now, I'm just going to lose. But how on earth do I deal with this? Oh man, I'm going to have to throw this or this, aren't I? I'm going to have to just throw the ones and hope that something else happens. Maybe I'll get some information on whether this is safe or this is safe before I end up having to throw one of them to Riichi, because... Oh, that's huge news. That's huge news for me. Thank you so much. And then the 4 is 1/7 inside Suji. I'm not opening my hand. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, now it's... Oh, Christ. Watch me have to declare Riichi by throwing the red dragon. Watch that happen. Oh, there is absolutely no justice in this game. There is absolutely no justice. Sanshoku. Why chase it? Why chase the Riichi? You did not need to chase... Oh, actually, I guess you did with the Apatsu and the Sumo. I guess if you don't Riichi, it's just Sanshoku only, but it's still risky. Alright, all lost. Come on. Okay. Actually, no, this sucks. Actually, no, this sucks, doesn't it? Because it's not like I can pawn this. And I can't really play it as a half flush. Yeah, no, it's over. It's never been more over. Oh, it's very sad. It's very, very sad. Can't believe my whole game came down to throwing the Dora once. Okay, alright. Maybe everything will be fine. Looks like you're playing this fairly normally. You're not doing anything silly even though you're in the lead in all last. That is an atrocious tile to draw. I could calm the green dragon. That's horrible 5, 6, 8, 9 shape to deal with. But I will keep it, obviously. 7 of characters does get me a long way here. I can't do that, can I? The only way this gets me anything is if I can't and it's hits, you know? It hits the white dragon, which it almost certainly won't. Oh, Christ. Okay, well, good game. Good video, everybody. I really wonder if throwing the Dora there was that wrong. It's such a hard situation when it's like, it feels wrong in hindsight because it dealt in, but obviously it was the correct tile to throw at that exact point because I'd held onto the Dora for long enough. You know, you just gotta hope that somebody doesn't have it at that point. Oh, this is horrible. Okay. That's something at least. That's not really what I wanted to see, but fine, I'll keep it, I suppose. I suppose this could turn into all triplets or something. I mean, I've only got like 4 turns left, so not hugely likely. Oh. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Nothing? Can't do anything. Oh. Yeah. Not even enough to ruin their life. You can't even have the decency to stay down a 10 for somebody else when it might ruin their life. Huh? You just had to ruin my life specifically. Ah, I'm not happy. Oh my god, 192 points. Oh man, I'm not happy. I don't feel like we played that particularly wrong, did we? We'll find out, I guess. Oh my god, and I won the first 2 hands, and then I this was... Should I have thrown it earlier than I did? Like, I can't imagine any of this. Maybe it should have been there. Maybe it should have been there. Now that my shapes are locked in, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I should have thrown the most dangerous tile first. It probably should have been there. I think I was maybe one turn too late, because the next turn... No, then I threw the east and then the white. Yeah. Yeah, alright, I can see maybe that being a bit... But then you kind of want to keep it, right? Because... The value of the door. What if you draw another door? You can make it your pair. I don't need a pair, though, is the thing. Alright, so we're saying it's probably... Here. We're saying here is probably the mistake. It's an S. No! No, it's fine. S plus for the hand, in fact. In fact... He did nothing wrong, folks. He absolutely did nothing wrong. It is possible to make all the right moves and still lose. Okay, we got a few A's in here. Not as clean as some of the other games we've played, but... Did we reach you this one, or did we open our hand? We opened our hand. What was so bad about opening our hand? Oh, come on. Don't give me that magnifying glass BS on this. It's literally turn 1. It's 50-50 chance. I don't care. Oh. I mean, I guess, yeah, those are my 5 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 shapes, I suppose. You're not wrong. And it doesn't... It's not a huge fan of this, though. This could deal you in, is the thing. But 3 copies of the door had gone. And it possibly got me... It got me the potential for value from the green dragon. Okay. Yeah. Can't imagine it saying make this a half outside hand at this point. And I guess it's because I've already thrown a 4 recently and it's passed here, whereas a 1 hasn't passed for a long time. And then I did run off the green dragon, so what does Maka know, eh? Alright, what was your freaking problem, huh? C minus. An E and an E. Is this some sort of joke to you? Did you honestly look at this and think this was a half flush? What happened? Did you let a small child take over control of your mouse and keyboard for a moment? Because this makes no sense. E? And here you just deliberately clicked... It's like you wanted to lose. You, like, saw this Riichi happen and then deliberately clicked the door. I don't understand. Oh, we should check our first hand as well, because we were sort of not folding. Yeah, no, it's fine. Cut the dangerous tile now. Because your shapes are locked in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Cut this, even though it is very close. When does the Riichi happen? Here.
Riichi.
She's good. It's very hard to cut this 6 or this 7. 6, 7 by the way. It's very hard to cut these. If the 5 doesn't deal in, it's very hard to then cut these. With this 8 gone as well, it sort of implies a... So you may as well chi, it breaks a Patsu, it progresses your hand. You know this is safe as well, so you can cut this. That is insane. And then, yeah, chi, that is fine. Cut the 7, it's Suji, puts you in Tenpai. And then this Sumo. So, yeah, alright, that was also... Okay, that was good. It's good to know that that was also the correct line of thinking, that trying to maintain the dealer seat was the right idea. S plus, A, S plus, S plus, S, A, S, S minus, S... we're back to the... What should I have done about this? It doesn't really know, does it? It's like, oh god. Yeah, it doesn't really know. Does it want me to calm the green dragon? No shot, of course not. I was keeping this as a safe tile, but... I suppose there's a small consideration to be made here for Nagashi Mangan, right? Like... How many more turns have you got? 7, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terminals in your hand. That would be a pretty interesting way to get 8,000 points. I wonder if it's legitimately thinking that. Because now you've ruined it, right? But equally... You're just trying to throw dangerous tiles before somebody declares a Riichi. Not that the dealer would ever declare Riichi in this situation. You probably wouldn't either. You might if you wanted to try and push for first place. But if your hand was one... Well, if your hand was one hand, you probably still would, right? Because then you could get Uradora and stuff. But yeah, you probably would. You wouldn't. You almost certainly would. Alright, so we'll just chalk that one down to bad luck, shall we? 3 A rankings is weird. But a lot of this is very strange to me. I suppose. The logic here seems to be... If you draw an 8 of characters, you've got a 7, 8, 9 and a floating 6, whereas this 1, 4, 5 shape is so bad, right? A 2 or a 3 helps this 4, it still doesn't help the 1, whereas an 8 does help this 7, 9. Something like that. That seems to be the logic, anyway. So even though it's minor, you're going to cut them both, but, you know, 1 in every 100 games you do draw the 8 of characters there. And even then, you're not like, oh, that's a bit of a backfire. You're like, sweet, that's that 6-7 shape finished. And then you throw the 1 of circles anyway. So it's very minor, but that's why the engine is the engine, right? Because it's making these decisions not in a vacuum, but over the course of like 10,000 games, 100,000 games. Over 100,000 games, how many times is this actually going to cause you to be slightly behind? That's why it makes those decisions. This was a very tough choice. I really wasn't sure. I really wasn't sure what to try and do. I think I should have realised that I was never going to pawn any of this. Not enough value. I was never going to pawn the South Wind, so I probably should have just played it as 7 pair. Yeah, as Chi-2 Itsu at that point. And then, maybe once the... Yeah, it's already too late at this point. And then fold with the west winds, yeah. Inside 2-8 Suji? But why? Why not just fold? Oh, I guess because you actually don't think this 1 is as safe as this 5. Even though 3 of the 2s have gone, this could have come from a 2. Yeah, this could have come from a 2-2-3 shape, or or a 2. Yeah, they could be weighing on the 1 quite easily. Whereas this is inside Suji, so it's less likely. Especially because the Riichi was a 2 of characters, right? Yeah, I can see why it doesn't like this. It's only 30 to 35, but it's definitely a consideration, right? It's definitely a consideration. And then why I didn't cut the next one, I'm not entirely sure. Why I went to this instead, I really don't know. So that's very valid. I'm not sure why it cares about this. Did you not Sumagiri? I thought you did. That was the whole point I did this. Did I just not notice that you hadn't actually... I thought you did Sumagiri this. You did, so why does it care so much? I don't know. Very questionable. I'm not sure about that one. So the A's are valid. Of course, this one was a bit of a mess and it did work out. Alright, that's fine. We still got an S ranking, which is pretty good, obviously. I mean, look at us go. Ignore this one. S minus, S, S minus, S, the last 4 games. So we're doing alright. It's a shame that our results don't reflect our engine results. Because I'd like to be winning more games than this. But, you know, it is what it is. That's Riichi Mahjong for you, I guess. You can only ever do your best on the day. And we seem to be doing our best. Getting S rankings from Maka is pretty good. I did go through a phase of only being able to get A's and A minuses and stuff. So going back to getting S's and S minuses is pretty good. Let's upgrade the Snowball 3, shall we? Yes! Oh my god, they perfectly countered. Oh my god, it's a mirror match. Is this a valid strategy? Just sit here and just counter exactly what they do and wait for you to get the critical hits? Like this? Is that a valid strategy? It's pretty boring. Retray! I thought it was going to be flying type there for a moment. I was like, I don't have anything for this. Oh no, that's going to hurt. Yes, victory! What? Oh, we've gone too far. We finished the level, but we can't claim the rewards because we're not that far into Christmas. So we're going to get some music. Serene Sleigh Ride, that'll be nice. Some bags, some coppers, some more bags, some more coppers, some spheres. A pull! One singular pull! In 9 days' time. The 30th of December, Christmas Day, as we all know. It's fine. I'm only joking. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, take it easy. See you next time. Bye-bye.